Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of AIC TV in conjunction with Dukascopy TV. I'm Edward Carr, your host, and today with me in the television studio, I have my friend Jochen Staiger. Jochen is the head of Swiss Resource Capital and one of the worldwide experts in the natural resource sector. Jochen, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
Great to have you here with me today. Jochen, today I'd like to talk about an issue that everyone thinks about all the time: money.
Yeah.
You are in the natural resource sector. And we look at the natural resource sector, instantly to mind comes gold and silver. And a lot of people, especially here in Switzerland, believe gold and silver are money. What are your thoughts?
Well, absolutely the same. I always say I believe in three type of money, and it means gold, silver, and my wine cellar, because that's also a real asset.
Liquid assets.
Exactly, yeah. It makes much more fun when you look at the bars and the coins. No, but to be honest and to be serious, money is only worth the paper which is printed off, because we have this problem that, or let's say not a problem, money is as long good as money as long as it is accepted in the shops. So if I can get from the butcher or the baker, I get my goods I want to buy for the 20 franc note, and he accepts, this money is good. But I think we see a lack of confidence coming here. The world is full of debt. Yeah, we had never had that much debt since World War II in the world. And I believe still it's good to have some real hard assets, meaning physical gold and silver, because this always stays.
Sure.
There's one nice little example. If you have had an ounce of gold in 1910, it bought a suit hand manufactured or tailored. And today, 2015, an ounce of gold still buys a hand tailored suit.
Good point. Even in the Roman Empire, an ounce of gold got you a nice suit of armor.
Exactly.
So it's really held its purchasing power for thousands of years.
Exactly.
You know, in the American currency, the US dollar, it says on the top, "In God we trust."
Yeah.
And people usually say, yeah, all others pay gold.
Yeah, and I say in gold we trust.
Right. So talk to me about the junior natural resource sector. A lot of these junior mining companies, great way to get exposure to this sector. You're one of the worldwide experts in this sector. I mean, what are you seeing out there in the junior natural resource today?
Yeah, well, first of all, we have to say that the last 4 years were really tough for the junior mining sector. I mean, the indices are down like 85%. Yeah, so we got really crushed on the valuations. In some cases, it was right. Some cases, it was good that those lifestyle companies disappeared. For example, out of Vancouver. Yeah, because it can't be true that that companies have to finance and the CEO is flying first class.
Right.
Yeah, those were some nice little things we did not like.
But good opportunities, there's got to be plenty.
Exactly, that's the point now. I would say watch really for junior producing companies. I mean, not the big boys like the Barricks and the Newmans, they have too much debt in the balance sheet, but companies like a Klondex, for example, no debt and have exceptional costs, like they produce gold below the $900, which is still a nice margin.
A lot of people are wondering, is this the bottom in the gold and silver market? Are the markets turning? Will 2016 be better times and maybe a positive year? What are your thoughts?
I am positive for 2016. Of course, it is with a bit of hope, for sure, because I was already positive for 2015. But I see now really the bottom as we hit 1,071 in gold some weeks ago. And we went up now to 1175, 1180. Now it looks like that we have something like a final correction. Gold has to hold 1115. That's for sure. Our technical analyst in our team says 1115. If it goes below that, we will see at least 1,071, maybe 1,000.
Okay.
So I would say 60% chance that it holds.
But it's going to hold, and if it holds, then you buy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, definitely.
And how do our viewers who don't know that much about the sector, how do they get more information? How do they find good ideas? How can they find some great investment opportunities?
Yeah, well, first of all, you find information on our website, Swiss Resource Capital. It's resource-capital.ch.
Okay.
Then I'm also, as you know, I am the founder of Rohstoff-TV and Commodity TV. There you find a lot of good interviews, good mining presentations, company presentations. Also, we have here with Dukascopy TV. I'm running some shows here, doing interviews, and also we have a new app which was just launched last week, and it's Rohstoff-TV. And there we have really online the Twitter accounts, the Facebook accounts of Swiss Resource, of Commodity TV, and you are always online and always in time with the latest information.
Fantastic. So you're pushing out all the information on social media, and everyone can get in touch right off your websites.
And important, it's for free.
Yep, even better. Wow. Who said there's no free lunch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
No, and the point is, for us it's important. We are representing or working with, let's say, 11 companies, not more. I was approached by more companies, but I said no. I want to maintain quality.
Yep.
And that's why we work like Fission Uranium, Endeavor Silver, Altona Mining, really good companies, Inca One, Klondex, as I mentioned. Yeah.
Great. So Jochen, it's always a pleasure. Look, I look forward to having you come back on. Let's continue to do this regularly so we can update our members and subscribers on exactly what's happening in the junior natural resource space. And let's hope, fingers crossed, for a better 2016 and that the prices hold.
Definitely. And if I may say one final comment, honestly, the valuations never have been lower within the last week. And I think there are great buying opportunities. But very important, do your homework.
So this is the time.
Yeah, this
Jochen,
is the time.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Ed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Edward Carr, your guest host with American International Club Television in conjunction with Dukascopy TV. You heard it right here. Jochen Staiger, one of the world's premier experts in this sector, going out with an aggressive buy recommendation on the junior natural resource sector. So do your homework, look at his websites, check it out. 2016 could be good times, and stay tuned for more future interviews.